PivotPro. The secret to power and consistency in golf is turning your chest against a braced back leg. Swaying hips result in lack of power and inconsistent golf shots. Introducing PivotPro, the winner of Best New Product Award. PivotPro's patented design will force you to load like the pros and is guaranteed to add distance.
One of the key secrets to hitting the ball longer and straighter is how you pivot correctly.
So remember, for effortless power and laser sharp consistency, the pivot is crucial.
If you tend to come over the top, tend to slice the golf ball, the PivotPro will really help you. Folks, if you want to improve your golf game, I highly recommend that you invest in the PivotPro.
PivotPro is easy to use and allows you to hit full golf shots.
Another great feature is this rod, and that really allows you to see how much lateral motion you have in your swing. How many times do you think a PGA Tour player would call a teacher to get a training aid? Well, that's what's happened to me with the PivotPro.
PivotPro also comes with Jim McLean's free instructional DVD, a $50 value, yours free. Order your PivotPro today and start building a powerful and repeatable swing.
You know, I'm not a gimmick teacher. I don't believe in quick fixes. I believe in ideas that stand the test of time. I don't believe in a method. But I do believe in working on things that are going to improve your pivot, how you coil your body, because we know that's one of the secrets to hitting the ball longer and straighter. I think everybody knows that. To me, the first move in the golf swing is absolutely crucial. Ben Hogan said it was one of the two crossroads in the golf swing. And in all my work with the great teachers that I've worked with, this has been very much emphasized, and it's a major difference between the amateur golfer and the professional golfer. So let me demonstrate. With the PivotPro on and into a good setup position where I have a little break on my right knee and I've got my weight on the inside part of my right foot, which the PivotPro makes you do. If you make the sway action in your normal golf swing, you're going to run into this post. You see, I have a little bit of space right here, which I like. It's not right against my leg. There's some space there, and that's really important. When I go back, I want to go back into a powerful backswing where I load the inside part of my right leg and I stack my right side. That's the way I look at it, where my spine is more on the inside portion of the right foot. This way going back, and that will put me pretty much right against the pole right here. What I don't want to see is your first move where you sway through the pole and you'll hit the pole. It can be very obvious when you make that move. Can't do that. So you want to stay with some space or just slightly against the pole. The other really bad move that I just can't stand to see is the sinking in the cement problem, where you go toward your left foot on your backswing, a reverse pivot, and what you're going to see here is a big increase between the pole and your right hip. That puts you over on your left leg on your backswing, a classic reverse pivot. That'll have you fall back on the way through. So that's one area where the PivotPro is really going to help you become a better player.